Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to go over some beauty sets. It's the time of year, it's October, but it's still the time of year where we see a lot of holiday kits come out. We see them come out at Sephora, we see them come out at Ulta. There's a ton of different advent calendars that start launching like at the end of September and beginning of October. And last year I went to Macy's and bought a ton of holiday sets, must-have kits, advent calendars, things like that. And I just feel like Macy's gets so overlooked for these things. Not only do they have these kits where they're very similar to the stuff that you see in advent calendars and like the mini sets that you see at Sephora and things like that, and all the brands that come out with their own mini sets, but a lot of times they're less expensive and they're usually on sale. So when they normally retail for something like $39.50 or something like that, I can usually get them for like $23 a piece just because Macy's is like constantly running a sale. So I thought we would do kind of like an unboxing on some of the sets that I picked up this year. I'm going to be doing the advent calendar for Macy's. I picked up two of them, like one created specifically for Macy's and then all of like the best sellers. So I'll probably do a separate video for that. So if you guys aren't currently subscribed and you'd like to see that, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned. But for today's video, you guys, let's go over some of these like must-have beauty sets that I picked up, and I'll tell you what the price is, and we'll do some comparisons against maybe like some of the other things that you kind of see on like Sephora and Ulta and other stuff like that. So let's get into it. All right, so first off, the first things that Macy's usually does, and I love this, and I still have them from last year, and I like this way of trying different perfumes instead of, I don't know, like getting a tester from the brand or whatever, which sometimes you can do, is they allow you to pick a mini sampler set, and you kind of get to pick like not necessarily individually the samplers of the perfumes, but you can pick like, okay, I want this type of fragrance or this type of fragrance, and they usually put 5 or 6 in there of the different testers. I picked up all of these for my husband. These are all different like male scents, and I already just sprayed the Coach one, and it's very like woodsy man scent, which is like what I like to smell on him. I just like woodsy scents anyway. So the Bulgari Man in Black, Givenchy Gentleman in Society, the Penguin Blue Label, this I don't even know, Vivitier Jacques Faith, I'm assuming is the name like right down here. Then this one that I sprayed, Coach Green, is that one, and then the John Varvatos XX Intense. So I think I got these for him to see if he would like any of them, because I am still stocked from last year. I had so many. I bought a sampler advent calendar, which I do think Macy's is also selling again this year. It was pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $50. It's cheaper than like one bottle that I may not even like. And I'm terrible about going back and returning things. All right, but now into the meat and potatoes. Let's go over this one first. So this I picked up, it's the must-have beauty set, and this is 8 pieces in here, and this retailed for $23.50. It does say on it like $39.50, which is probably what it normally retailed for, but in this case they had it pretty discounted. Again, Macy's and their sales. And I was trying to be pretty picky about the ones that I was getting and not just like buying every single one. And because I tested so many things last year, there's a couple of things in here I knew that I liked from last year. But I also have a case just like this from last year that's in a blue bag. This is even prettier in purple. I just think Macy's does a better job with their testers and their minis, and for 23 bucks, I still think some of these are like decent enough sizes, and this one is supposed to be $101 value. I don't know about that, but anyway, let's go through these, and I get a free case out of it as well. I just traveled with this when we left evacuating number 2 hurricane, and it's such a nice size. So first up is from Wander Beauty. It's the Baggage Claim Golden Eye Mask. I just tried one from an advent calendar from Kiko Milano last year, and those have to be my absolute favorite eye masks that I have ever tried, but they were my last pair, so I'm glad to get another one. Now this I got in a Macy's box last year. It's the Absolute, the soft cream from Lancome that I absolutely love. So hello, I got another one. I honestly love getting these little minis and testers. I love them. They last me. It's like stocking up. And then I got the Radiance Locking Primer from RMS Beauty. A primer this size though probably lasts me a while because I don't use primers that often, so that's kind of nice. And then you get the Maracuja Juicy Balm. Look how small this freaking thing is. Like the picture I think online made it look a lot bigger than this. Like this is itty bitty. Itty bitty. Is the brightness up like way too high? Oh, you guys, this is so little. I mean, it might be a decent amount of product though. Hey, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. This is nice for your car. Let's swatch this out. This is a balm, so I don't think I have one like this. Yeah, this is the Maracuja Juicy Lip Balm. Do I have this one? Because this one doesn't feel quite as juicy as the other ones. All right, then the Vino Perfect. This is a radiance serum from Caudalie. I haven't had anything from Caudalie yet that I've liked. This comes in a glass jar. In fact, I don't know if I've had anything from Caudalie in these little must-have beauty sets. And then we get a vitamin-enriched face base from Bobbi Brown. I don't think this is considered like the mini size. I think it's considered more like a tester. I have been so into these priming moisturizers lately that are primers and they double as moisturizers. So this is a welcome treat. I have had one of these little tiny testers before and have finished it off, but I've never had a full one. And we're not done. What is this? The Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. Okay, so it's a face gel. Helps visibly brighten with glycolic acid and fruit extracts. I don't think I've tried very much from Peter Thomas Roth. Maybe like one thing. And I love gel cleansers. Ooh, this is a pretty strong scent though. It smells like Mad Dog 2020. If you know, you know. Hey, if you grew up in the 90s, okay, you're gonna know what that is. And then the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is a 100-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. Okay, so I've never tried a Clinique moisturizer before. I haven't really tried much from Clinique in terms of skincare and cleansers and all that. And honestly, this is like a decent size. I just bought one that was like this, that was full size. Ooh, this is like a whipped, like jelly. I like it. I love like gel moisturizers. It's funny, it's very lightly scented for Clinique. I'm just not used to it being so lightly scented. Anyway, I bought one that's about this size from Youth to the People that had to have been like, I don't know, $28 or something. So this is a fairly decent size to get in this box. And it being only $23.50, it's honestly not bad. Let's move on to the next one, which is only a 6-piece, but this was the Little Luxuries. It was a little less expensive because it comes with 6 pieces. This was $20.83. And I think it normally retails for $35 and it's a $61 value. It's funny that that's supposed to be $101, but this one is only 60, what is it? 61? Technically, this right here is like a packet. So it's probably a lot less product than like these testers come with. So that kind of drops the value down a bit in my opinion. Well, let's just go over that little one first. So this is from Tom Ford. This is the primer. It just comes in like a packet like this. So there really isn't a ton of product. You might be able to get like 2 uses out of it. So I almost feel like this is free sample. This isn't even like of a value for me. If you ask me, it should be free. You shouldn't even really count that as like 6. Technically, it's more like there are 5 products in here. The next one is the CEO Afterglow Brightening Vitamin C Serum Gel Cream from Sunday Riley. Now, I've tried the vitamin C serum. Is that what it is? But not this one specifically. It is small. It is definitely teeny tiny. Woo, dang, that's strong. I probably can get like quite a few uses out of this. I mean, especially to decide if this was something that I liked enough to pay full price because Sunday Riley is so dang expensive. But yeah, it's the Afterglow Cream and Illuminator Brightening Vitamin C Cream. Okay, I mean, I love getting Sunday Riley things, but I pretty much refuse to buy anything Sunday Riley full price because I have found other things that I do enjoy. All right, this one is the Invisible Oil Heat UV Protector Primer from Bumble & Bumble. Another brand that I absolutely love. The brightness is really high in here. But I don't like to pay full price for Bumble & Bumble. I used to, but I love these Invisible Oils Heat UV Protectant Primer. Oh, yes, yes. And something like this will last me, I don't know, probably a month, maybe 2 months, because I don't use them every single day, but they are very nice. And again, they do get very pricey. So I like this size. Then we have the YSL Pure Shots, the Eye Reboot Concentrate. You know, I don't think I've tried anything like skincare related from YSL yet. And this is 0.16 fluid ounces. Eye Reboost Concentrate Pure Shots. Is this skincare? Let's read it. Whoa, okay. YSL Beauty Aruca Community Gardens. In the unlocked landscape of the Moroccan Atlas Mountains, YSL Beauté created exceptional gardens where botanicals are harvested to be studied and better understand their potential. It says Flora de Cactus plus caffeine, Moonlit Cactus Flower plus caffeine. Yeah, I don't know, awakening and illuminating. I think it's just straight up an eye cream. Yeah, it's like a gel eye cream. There it is right there. I mean, it feels nice and it's not scented at all. So that's kind of nice. I don't like scents around my eyes. Interesting little like skincare or something that could be perceived as skincare, I guess. All right, then I got the Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. I used to buy this all the time in the full size because I actually do really enjoy the Lancome mascaras. I haven't bought it in a while, but I will surely use this again. I don't even mind these tester sizes in this particular mascara because they always have like a pretty big wand, you know. Sometimes they like shorten them and they're so hard to hold. I just feel like this one has always been like big enough size that it never bothered me because the brush tip didn't get smaller or anything like that. So anyway, this was a welcome one and I saw this and was like, yeah, you know what? Cool, cool, cool. All right, and then the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum. Have never tried this. Honestly, aside from the vitamin enriched face base from Bobbi Brown, I have tried nothing else in terms of skincare from them. Vitamin enriched smoothing serum. I'm gonna have so many testers to talk about in my beauty empties videos. All right, that was all of that one. All right, and the very last one, you guys, was the Natural Beauty set. And this one looks like it comes with 6 pieces. Also, again, I think $39.50 like the other one. And this one I picked up for $23.50. So the same as 8-piece set we looked at first. Now, I know why I picked up this set because it had what looked like a full size of the RMS Beauty lip lights, and these themselves retail for $28. Look, not for resale. So I got this whole thing for less money than one of these retail for by themselves. That's what drew me to this one. All right, so the first thing was the Rose Hip Seed Oil Hydrating Face Sheet Mask. I want to say I got this last year too. Same exact packet, and I don't think I've even used it yet. I got it from Macy's as well. So I better get to using them. I also got one of these last year as well. It's the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, but this one is bigger. This one is a 0.5 ounces. It's quite a bit of product. I had the really tiny tester size. I think this one is actually the mini. I said I wouldn't repurchase it, but I will reuse it. I'm down to use it again for sure. And then the Buddha Sterling Silver Everlasting Retinol Oil. So I got something Buddha. I think it was just like a face cream, like a moisturizer in my last Macy's set, and I couldn't remember where I got it from. But yeah, they do sell this brand on Macy's. Oh, it's definitely a facial oil. Good for winter. Nice and hydrating. I'm trying to see if it starts to get greasy. Kind of. So definitely something I'll probably use at nighttime for my skincare routine. Decent sized facial oil though. Have you ever seen how small the drunk elephant one is? Like the mini? About the same size. All right, these little things get me like 2 or 3 uses. The Sunday Riley CEO 15% vitamin C brightening serum. I mean, I can already see that the product is like down here. So yeah, I only usually get 2 or 3 uses out of this. This is basically just like, you know, this, like a free sampler. It just costs more in the packaging like this. I don't know if this is a mini size, but it's Cardin 3-in-1 Hydro Boost Gel Moisturizer infused with cactus extract. I think it says hydrate, soothe, and repair. Never heard of this brand. That happens a lot with these Macy's ones, but I love a gel moisturizer. All right, now for the coup de grace here, the RMS Beauty lip lights. Goodness gracious, the brightness is turned up so high because it's so dark outside. This is like totally washed out. You can't even see it. It's in the shade Bijou. You know, that's kind of the only thing, is that these are technically a lip gloss and you can't pick the shade, and it's probably going to be the least popular shade. So this is kind of not a shade that I would normally wear. Let's see how pigmented this is. Okay, you guys, these are like tin. They're like aluminum of some kind of metal, just like the eye lights. Who, you really gotta squeeze to get this out though. Okay, they're called lip gloss, but they're kind of like a lip lacquer almost. They're thick. They're sticky and they're thick. They probably last a really long time. That's actually not a bad shade. I thought this was gonna be like way more orange, and I think it's like a little bit more nude. It's definitely not as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be based on the bottle. So I actually might really like that. But yeah, these retail $28. Okay, so just one full-size product made this worth it. Do you like RMS Beauty lip lights? There you go. Then these sets are worth it. I don't see them currently on sale right now on Macy's site, but give it 5 minutes, you guys, they will go back on sale. And they do sell out pretty quickly. Like last year, a lot of the sets I was trying to get, because I think it was probably in December when I was trying to pick them up, were already selling out because I do think honestly for like $23.50 and $20.83, these are definitely like worth it sets. If there's like one thing in here that you really do like, and or you are somebody who really enjoys getting these like testers and minis and you don't break the bank trying to test some of this stuff out, and it also replenishes your stock too for pretty cheap. Because if you get like 6 testers, you know, you just keep using testers for like 3 months, quarter of the year. So anyway, that is it for today's video. I really do hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys stick around for my advent calendar unboxing that I'm going to probably do, I don't know, maybe the beginning of November. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I'm out of here for today, you guys, and hope to catch y'all in my next video. Bye.